that's true. That right. She sippin' more wet and yeah, I swear it get her wetter. My Louboutins news on my bottoms, they is redder. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all up on my cheddar. Just talked to your homie, she said we should be together. Gabby Brand was so insane that I made her my header. If she ever call my phone, you know I gotta jet her. But I like that girl too much, I wish I never met her. I was listening to this song.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time ever doing this, okay? Welcome to Kickstarter. So right here, we're going to start off with the first one immediately. It's a Kickstarter. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. It's called Beyond the Terror. It's a Kickstarter to, okay, follow my lead, to have a comedy horror movie for Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Pinhead, Michael Myers, and I was actually looking for a Michael Myers Kickstarter, because me being a giant Michael Myers fan now wouldn't be perfect, but I guess this is the best I can do. In case you can't see, there's a really shitty Freddy costume. So what we're gonna do is watch it, like right now. Play.
Hi. I have been making movies forever. Yep, believe it or not, that's me. Cut me some slack, it was 1990. Over the years, my love for film and filmmaking has led me to do some pretty goofy things. Yeah,
He's filming why is he filming in his bathroom?
Jeez, I still
Alright,
can't believe I did that.
man, see you.
Well, no matter what we do in our movies, we have fun. I've instilled my love for filmmaking into my kids, and now they like to make movies and come up with ideas.
I mean,
this
homemade
idea right here was one of my kids' ideas. I thought it'd be hilarious to see a bunch of people that are supposed to be mean and scary and killing to actually be a comedy. I love the idea. Still gonna be blood, still gonna be killing, still gonna be some horror effects, but for the most part, everything is gonna be comedic. We've been making movies, me and the kids, for 8 years now.
Having a fake dead kid in the movie, that's exactly what everyone wants to see, is a kid die. No.
If you're interested, hopefully we can make it happen. And thanks for your time.
The effects are cool, my friend, but here is the problem with this whole thing. Is you can't take horror icons and make a joke out of them. For a movie, for a whole movie. Like, I get it, you know, because it's not really like a movie, it's your own fan thing that you're doing. So it's okay to do it that way, but to make a whole movie, the thing is, here's a little truth, okay? Like, you ever see a scary movie where they have a freaking Ghostface in it, right? Whatever, to me, is in a scary movie, in its own way, is ruined. Because now I can't ever look at Ghostface without thinking of a scary movie, because that, in its way, you seem to make fun of the character. So something like a Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, or sorry, the freaking dryer is going off. Michael Myers, any of them, Freddy, Jason, you would ruin them, and those characters shouldn't be ruined, because those characters mean something in horror, and to ruin those characters would just not be right. I mean, how big the fan base is, they just wouldn't do something like that. Plus, you'd have to get permission from all the company to actually, like, do all that. Yeah, shocker, but to actually have stuff like all of them in one movie, you actually have to get permission from the people who may not know the story. Permission from you can't just back it and boom, it's born. Like, you take the characters different, but people would hate it. People would discuss it. Your movie would fail. This whole idea would fail. Great that your kid came up with it. Your kid. Something tells me that, and to have a kid dying as your promotion for your movie, probably, I know it's Jason killing somebody, but we don't want to see him kill a kid. Okay, that's just in general. Okay, they had freaking kids in Friday the 13th, but Jason didn't kill them, because that's just really messed up as hell to watch a serial killer kill a child. That's just really messed up, and you promoted that. You realize you are promoting that to be, in a way, a part of your movie by putting that in your Kickstarter project, right? So, I think it's funny that he's really trying to go for something that would ruin the characters. Completely a terrible, messed up promotion of how he wants to promote this film and show it off of how it's going to go. You know, it wouldn't work. And that's why it's not going to, I guarantee, there's zero backers on it. There's zero anything, and I think it should say it. This shouldn't be done. It's great that you've been doing movies for years, but you need to come up with something else, because let me tell you something. Horror icons, no. Here's, I understand kids, but I don't make my videos based on kids' ideas. I make off my ideas, buddy. That's my recommendation. You don't just take your kids' ideas and make something of it. Now, and to install filmmaking, you make homemade movies. Okay, maybe out of YouTube, I understand, but he makes homemade movies, For somebody, if you're somebody who makes homemade movies, a great YouTuber to take example off of would be James Rolfe, the guy of AVGN. He used to make homemade movies, and he built a legacy up on YouTube. He's very big at what he does, and he's very good at it. Because he's had a lot of practice with effects and movies and stuff, with homemade movies and stuff, and he's really good at what he does. And I really recommend checking him out. But other than that, I mean, you can be a homemade movie maker, but he's probably the best person to take example from him how to do it right. If you want to revolutionize from homemade movie making to YouTube or something like this, just telling you, that's the best guy I've ever seen do it. He's pretty big. He's kind of a pretty big deal dude on YouTube. But yeah, that's the first one. I actually ended up rambling on this whole. I only wanted to actually review that one. So if you want to see me review more Kickstarter videos, let me know in the comments below. But that's just what about this one. It's ridiculous. It wouldn't work. I know I spent more time bashing it than actually making jokes about it. But I guess this is what happens when someone that is a big fan of me that knows what he's talking about when it comes to horror stuff and finds stuff like this and why it shouldn't be funded or have any money. This guy doesn't deserve money for it, and it just wouldn't work. If a movie was like that created, I would lose a lot of respect for those killers that I thoroughly enjoy. I like that there's no jokes to them, because they're supposed to only, whenever they're on film or screen or any kind of movie, they're supposed to be seen as true horror icons. They're supposed to be just truly scary. They're supposed to be there to kill in there, not freaking be made fun of or jokes, This is it. But thank you for watching this video. But as me and Brian coming out, yeah, if you want to see more, just comment below. Actually, you know what? I'll do another one if this video gets 3 likes. Why don't we just do that? Why don't we just do that? I'll make another one if you just like the video 3 times. That's all you gotta do. Okay, but it's me and my name. So see you later.
Won't you tell me, please just tell me, explain how this should work. Well, now what could it be that lives inside of me? A broken, longing, helpless, shattered, surrounded by the world. And yet you're smiling wide, completely blind to life.
Disclaimer, I do not own any music or pictures in this video, and sometimes video in this video. All rights go to the makers. I don't claim any of these rights as mine.